Hello everyone and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox 2 video, and today we are going to be making a solar system out of yellow objects. So if you don't remember, last episode we did the solar system out of black objects, and today we're going to be doing yellow. So we've done so many of these episodes now. We've done black, blue, green, purple, red as well. Sadly I don't have the red one saved, but yeah, we've done so many of these episodes now. It's pretty crazy. So yeah, let's go and get started and get a yellow one done, because that'd be pretty interesting. So while I'm quickly getting the background set up, guys, we are so close to 1,200 subscribers now. We only need 30 more people. That is just amazing. So yeah, many thanks to everyone. You're awesome. Let's see if we can try and get 1,200 before okay, that's too much yellow, but yeah, see if we can try and get 1,200 before October, because that'd be a pretty good accomplishment, I think. So let's try and do that. Damn, that's too much yellow. I need a little less than that. Can't even see anything in this one hardly. What about this one? Don't know which one to start with. Okay, let's try this one. Yeah, but yeah, just many thanks to everyone who subscribed, because it's just awesome. We are so close to that next milestone. It's so awesome. So there we go. Let's put a bit of orange in just to change the sort of colour of it. Okay, it's a little too much actually. Just darken the colour a bit, maybe. Does that work? Yeah, I think that works. I don't want it too bright. So actually, whoops, I need to turn this option down as well. So let's put the yellow back, and then we'll get a orange like that. Nice darker sort of orange, so something like that. There we go. That's sort of a yellowy orange sort of colour there. I like that. Okay, a bit more on the yellow actually. Yeah, I think that looks good. So let's also turn the brightness down just slightly. Alright, there we go. Perfect. So now, yellow. Okay, so a yellow star. We can use the sun for this. We could use the sun, yellow dwarf star, so we can use that. What else could we use? Yeah, I think I'll use the sun for this. Make a nice binary system with it. Or we could use some of these guys. Orange main sequence star. See, the yellows are the yellow star. So there's only other stars that say yellow here. Just so we can check. Yellowish white main sequence star. So we can use these guys. Because as long as they got the word yellow, that counts. Oh, what's this one? A Polaris. Yellowish white luminous supergiant. Oh, this guy looks pretty cool. So let's use Polaris. I've never really used the star, so let's use Polaris. So a yellow white supergiant. So we can use that. And then we can have a second star orbit in it, because this has got a mass of 4.5 suns. So we can have a sun orbit in it, maybe? Can we have a sun orbit in it? Okay, the sun may be a little too much in mass. Anything a little smaller than the sun? Orange main sequence star. Pollux is an orange giant. Metal white dwarf star. There's a lot of stuff in here. Yellowish white star. Try that. Alpha Centauri B is an orange dwarf. I know that. I don't think I have any custom yellow stars here. Do I actually? Oh no, this one here, yellow hypergiant. We can use that. This guy's pretty big. Yeah, Rio Castapi. Yeah, it's a very rare type of star, I believe, called a yellow hypergiant. Google it. It's pretty interesting. But yeah, yellow hypergiants. Apparently they're very rare, and not many have been found. But this is the most known one, I believe. So yeah, there's that. So let's have it in quite a big binary orbit. So let's have this as quite a large system. So let's put it up to 455 AUs. This guy is very big. Like, we can compare it to the red giant sun here. Yeah, this guy's pretty big. We can compare it to a red hypergiant as well, like Canis Majoris. Yeah, this star is pretty big. So yeah, that is that. But I want to quickly check this is all working good. So let's go on orbits. Okay, so we've got a binary orbit. All right, perfect. So I'm going to quickly save this. So I need to change simulations quickly. So let's do this like that. Just quickly do that. All right, save. Then I need to go to my planet colors simulation, where I get all my presets for different colored objects. So let's go in here, and we're going to want to pick the yellow one, because this has a yellow atmosphere. So we're going to want to go and use this bad boy. So let's go and yeah, we'll just save this actually. So let's just call it yellow. Oops. There we are, like that. Quickly save it, so we can access it in our yellow simulation down here. So there we go. Now we can get started. So Polaris. So yeah, I'm definitely going to colonize one. We can actually start off with a colonized one. So I've never done a yellow sort of planet before, because yeah, this is really pretty interesting. So let's check the habitable zone for this star. So ooh, that's big, and look at that. Wow. That is a very big habitable zone for the yellow hypergiant there. So let's put it, yeah, we'll definitely put it around Polaris. So let's put it, it's quite hard to see the zone there, so let's put it here. And then we're definitely going to want to have this reflecting a lot of light, because I'm pretty sure that yellow hypergiant's going to be pretty deadly in brightness. So let's also put that down so we can see. So here's our yellow planet. So where's this star? So the star is somewhere. Where the star's at? Okay, so there's Polaris over there. And Rel Cachifos. So why is this facing this way? Why is the... This is pretty bugged out. It's receiving light from this side, but there's no star over there. That's pretty peculiar. If we just zoom out, that's a very peculiar way of receiving light there. Like, I don't know why it's doing that. Can we move it closer to the star maybe? It's like sort of... I don't even know. Let me just check out that actually. What if we put one a lot closer to Polaris here? How luminous is this? So this is 2,500 suns, and that is 340,000 suns. So quite bright. But can we put that there? How will it do here if we have it a lot closer? Will it? So it's definitely going to warm up, but it's still getting light from this side. Oh, I know why. Let me quickly fix that. Settings, graphics, and glows. That's what we want there. Now we fixed it. So let's actually start off with this one. So this is going to be quite hot planet. So let's decrease the albedo, or increase it slightly just so we can see the surface on it. Then we're going to also change the colour of the surface up to a yellow, more yellow colour. So let's do that. So now it's going to be very, very bright. Look at the colour on that. That's a very cool looking yellow. So yeah, I have been waiting to do this episode for a while because yellow is one of my favourite colours. So yeah, it has been quite a while, but glad I'm doing it now. So look at this yellow guy. Pretty cool. That yellow and orange does look nice. But look at that star. It's so bright. So let's actually just leave this guy really, really hot because it is yellow underneath. So that's fine. So let's now go out. Let's just call it... I don't know. I'm not good with names. Let's just call it hot yellow. Hot yellow. Alright, anyways, this guy I want to colonize. So let's go out here. Oh, it's looking good. And the reason I chose this object from that other simulation is because this has a yellow atmosphere. Objects with yellow atmospheres aren't the easiest things to get, so that's why I picked it. And it's got an atmosphere. Let's just give it 1 atmosphere of Earth, or 1 ATM. So let's do that. Increase the albedo slightly, just so the temperature won't go too high. So let's have it around our usual standards of about 30 to 40 degrees, or 20 to 40 is my usual sort of standards for doing this. So there is that. Now we're going to slowly add some water in, but first we'll get rid of this horrible brownish colour because I don't like that. So let's change that a bit to a more of a yellowish sort of colour. So okay, looking good. So that's more of a mountainish sort of colour. But now let's put it straight to yellow. There we go. Then we've got a little bit of a white colour for like polar caps and stuff like that, colder parts. So yeah, I like that. That looks good. So now I want to add some water. So, oh, it looks so pretty. That yellow clouds, yellow atmosphere. That looks good. So, look at this guy. That's quite a nice look, actually. I like that. Oh, that is very nice. And let's actually make it... How big is this? Let's make it a little bigger. So, let's give it the mass of... 2 Earths. Nothing too extreme there. So, yeah, something like that. So it's not too big compared to Earth. It looks very similar to Earth. Yeah, just a little bit bigger. So yeah, this could... Us humans could probably live here. It's got the same atmosphere sort of as Earth. It's got about 1 ATM there. So, or 0.78 now. But yeah, it's fairly similar. So let's decrease the albedo so it warms up a bit because it's still a little too cold. So yeah, see it like that. We want to leave it around 20 degrees. So that is a very nice looking object there. It looks like it's getting some light from one of the other stars as well. Yeah, it's definitely getting light from both of them, which is good. So, alright, what's next? Let's give it a moon. So, let's have a moon without an atmosphere. Let's put the moon... Let's put it a fair distance away. So, let's put it there. Oh, and it's a Nuskaski. It's always Nuskaski. We always get this moon. This is like our arch nemesis on this channel, on the Math Bros channel. It's always this one. Oh, and that yellow and blue blend does look nice. May leave it like that, actually. That looks... I know it's blue, but... The planet water on that's blue, but that yellow and blue does look nice blended together. Let's get rid of the white and let's put that to yellow as well. That doesn't really change it, but yeah, I like that. That's quite an interesting looking moon. Let's give it a bit of rotation. Let's make it rotate in, I don't know, 1 day, just so it spins a bit. Okay, I like that. And let's have a second moon as well. We don't usually do second moon, but let's have a small moon out here. So, or should we have it closer? Let's have it closer. Let's put it there. So our small moon is Yumpati. So we always get these ones. It was the names. They need to have more custom names in, because we get these names way too often. So there's that. And what should we do with this guy? So it does look pretty cold and chilly here, but we could just make it all yellow, like a completely all the same colour. Make it pretty wacky. That looks pretty interesting. I wonder what element this would be. Like, maybe it's completely made of pure gold. Yeah, it's a golden planet. So represent gold will just make it look like iron, a very iron heavy planet. But yeah, that planet is 100% pure gold, trust me. So there we go, that's pretty cool. Yeah, but the yellow does look pretty nice with like the atmosphere, the colour there. I like that, that's good. So there's our first colonised objects. Let's call it water yellow. I'm crap, I'm sorry, I'm just so crap with names, but yeah, let's call it water yellow. Alright, so gas giant. Oh, I do not have a yellow gas giant, that is for sure. I'm pretty sure I don't. So I've got the only the orange, so I could try and spawn some gas giants in just to get one with yellow on it, but yeah, gas giants, they are not easy to get custom colours on, so we can do it for a bit, I guess. So let's go and quickly, let's just do some random gas giants out here. And let's see if we can get any good looking ones. So let's just spam them in. Maybe we can get some other unique colours as well. So let's just put it on flashlight mode. We can see everything here. So yeah, we're just getting boring colours, but we want to get some good colours. See, look, yellow is quite a rare colour to spawn on some of these as well. We've got quite an interesting blue coloured one there, but it's not as good as my Planet 9, so we don't need to keep that. Come on, give us a yellow one. So I know I know you can get some sort of yellowish colour on here, so it is possible to get a whole one in yellow. And it's annoying because you can't edit the files either to change the colour of them, sadly, which is really annoying. But yeah, there's nothing I can do to like change it in files. So there's a bit of a yellowy, brownish, orange colour there. That's sort of the one we want. But as you can see here, none of these guys are going to spawn in yellow at all. Like, I know they can spawn in yellowish colours, but they're just so rare that you're never going to get them. Like, we can spawn so many in and just spam it for like hours and hours. We're never going to get one in yellow. Like, all yellow. Like, that's a decently yellow coloured one, I guess. I guess we can just use this just to represent a yellow gas giant. So let's just keep that. So we'll use this. So let's just delete all those stupid things. Alright, there we go. So let's go to the yellow hypergiant star here. So let's actually add an asteroid belt in as well. So let's go with a asteroid belt. And then we will go with... yeah, we have the colour in yellow as well. So let's leave it like that. So let's go from 4 AU to 8 AU. So quite a big asteroid belt, but let's go to manual and have a yellow asteroid belt. So that's pretty interesting. So there we go. So now we're going to add ring, and there we go. Got an asteroid belt around our main star over here, the primary star. So looks pretty cool. But look how bright this guy is. It's crazy. There's the asteroid belt. Looks pretty interesting there. So should we give it, let's give it a second belt as well. Let's make it like the sun's, where we have two different belts. So let's also give it a belt from, let's go from 10 AU to 15 AU, like that. And then hit add ring. Oh, dang it, wrong color. Let's just delete that. You didn't see that. So let's go to manual, quickly add another ring in. Let's quickly go to the yellow again, like that. Add ring, says our outer belt. Actually, let's have that as the primary belt, and then the outer belt we'll have from 20 AU to 34, I don't know, like that. There we go. So we've got two belts around this star. Looks good. So now let's add some, let's really spice things up. Let's have some really, really hot planets in here. So there's our yellow rocky planet. So let's add a bunch of these. So we won't customize all of these, but we'll add a bunch of them in there just to have some different, or just to make the system bigger. So we have plenty of cool looking ones in, and we'll also get the gas giant one. So there's it is. This is the closest yellow gas giant we're going to get. It has a bit of yellow on it, so that's fine. Let's have one really, really close. Like, let's have a hot Jupiter. Let's make this thing quite big. So let's make it as big as like a hot Jupiter pretty much. So as we can see here, let's put it back on realistic mode so we can see everything properly. So there's the closest colour to yellow, I guess. That's what we're getting. An orangey, creamish yellow colour. Oh well, we'll leave it like that. So let's have it as Jupiter. Let's give it a mass of, let's go with 20 Jupiters. Let's make this guy huge. So then we're going to hit play, and it's going to warm up in temperature very, very hot. So this is going to be our hot Jupiter, because it's very dangerously close to the star as well. Look at that. So it's going to get very hot here, so let's increase it a bit. There we go. So now it's yellow. That's a proper yellow colour. So now I've got a super, super hot planet here. It's our hot Jupiter, so I like that. That's good. Very, very dangerously close as well. I think I'm going to delete the rings just for now, so we can actually check these guys out. So let's give these all random masses of moon as well, just to change things up a bit. So let's do that. Actually, I may have added too many in. We'll delete some. There's definitely too many here. So let's delete. Try not to delete the ones we've customized, because I've done that before, been there, done that. Not a fan of doing that. So let's get rid of all that. Delete that. Okay, that looks more manageable. So we've got too many planets in here. So okay, this yellow object as well. We will make this guy. Let's give it a heavy atmosphere. So let's give it 10 ATM. This guy's going to be just absolutely just burning to death. Like, well, 4,000 degrees. That is hot. Let's make it absorb all light. Let's put it to 20 ATMs. Let's make this thing super, super hot. Let's also make it quite a large sized object. So let's make it about 6 Earth. So decently large. 11,000 kilometers in size. So quite a big size. Let's give it 4,000 degrees to get it warmed up. There you go. Enjoy. Get roasted. So there's one. Let's also change its orbit just to make things a little more unique. So like that. Just slightly more tilted. This secondary yellow down here. We can have it so it reflects a lot of light. So let's have it so it reflects 99% of the light it receives. So it's going to be still very hot here. Look, and we put it to 0 degrees. It still goes really, really hot. Could have it as a gas giant. What colour gas giant is this? Let's quickly check. Maybe we've got a lucky yellow colour. Nope. Actually, wait, no. That looks a little yellow, if you ask me. Like, you can see there. That's sort of a yellowy brownish colour. I guess that could work. We won't save it as a custom object. We can always come back to it if we need to in another episode. But yeah, that's a yellow sort of looking planet, I guess. We'll call it yellow gas. There we go. Actually, I will save it. Why not? There we go. So now let's see how this guy's going to do. So okay, 0.9. So how hot is this thing even going to go? Actually, let's just burn it. Let's increase it. Oh, nope, nope. No, don't do that. We'll increase its mass. Let's give it a mass of 1 Jupiter. Let's give it some moons as well. Let's give it some yellow moons. So let's get a yellow. Where is it? There it is. So let's put 1, 2, and then 3. There we go. Three moons. And then we will change the colours and mass up on these guys as well. They're probably going to get really hot anyway, so we can't really see the colours. But there we go. Quite a yellowy. Oh, that looks horrible actually. That's a little too green for my liking. Yeah, there's too much green. Look, it looks green. This looks weird. Too much lime green in there. There we go. That fixed it pretty much. And we'll just do that again. There we go. That's more of a yellowish sort of colour there. So we've got this guy. Whoa. The heck did I just lock onto? Delete that, wherever that was. Okay, there's that super hot yellow. Yellow gas is over here. This guy's just increasing in mass or size a bit. Let's give it a, make it look normal. Let's make it so it spins really fast. Let's have it spin in 0.1 days. 2 hours it takes to spin round, so that is a very fast spinning object. Wow. So let's, yeah, okay, that guy's doing good. So we'll leave that the way it is. The second moon we've customized, and the third moon will turn into a gas planet. Let's do that. So let's make it a, well, let's give it some gas. So there we go. Let's also increase the size up of it a bit. Let's give it, we'll lock the, turn it off, lock the size, but make its mass a little bigger. So let's give it 1 Earth. Okay, still losing mass, is it? Damn it! I hate it when they're gas giants. They're always smoking. Okay, we'll just leave it like that. Yeah, let's leave it with a default sort of yellow there. That's fine. Okay, let's decrease your orbit down a bit because I don't want you colliding with the big yellow one there. So there we go. So we've got a gas giant moon set there. We could use a Venus in this maybe, since Venus is sort of like a yellowy cream colour. I guess we can put a Venus in. Why not? So let's have a very far away Venus. So in this sim, what colour does Venus look like here? So it's sort of a pale, I guess you can call it a pale yellowy green colour. We'll use it. Why not? It's not often. I know it's a yellow or orange underneath, but I guess you could call that a sort of a dark yellow, maybe orange colour. Oh well, we'll leave it. You'll use it anyway. So let's increase the albedo. Let's make it cold. Let's have it cold. So let's have it filled with water. Let's fill this thing up with a lot of water. So then let's put its temperature to 0 degrees. Let's just make it minus 909 so it goes to 270. Then we'll leave it like that. So this Venus is just going to freeze. So there we go. You can see the atmosphere came back and it's frozen. But it's sort of a yellowy colour. I guess that works. Oh well. Actually, Io. We can use Io in this because Io is a yellowy. Because having Io orbs in the Venus, then we'll have some more Ios because Io is a yellow moon. Like no question, that is yellow. So yeah, we're going to use Io because that's going to be pretty interesting. So we'll leave that the way it is because we don't need to. We're not going to play around that too much. So I am going to colonize Io. I have never colonized an Io before. So yeah, we're going to do that. We'll put it around. We'll put it around the main or the King Star as well. So we'll put it around our yellow hypergiant. Don't ask me how to pronounce that. Real Castra. I'm not going to say it. I can't do it. So let's increase the albedo on Io so it cools down a bit. We're going to add some water to it. Oh, it's No, don't do that. So then we're going to add an atmosphere. So let's go with just 0. Let's just go with 1 ATM. We're also going to give it the mass of 1 Earth to make it bigger. So let's go with 1 Earth. Okay, nice and big. Actually, let's go 3 Earths. Let's make it mega size. So super Earth. Now we're going to want to remove some of the water. Has it got any clouds? Can we get any clouds? So sort of a volcanic planet, pretty much. This is. So look at that. That is yellow. No question. That's yellow. So. Okay, looking good. Infrared efficiency will warm it up slightly. Okay, now it's getting too hot actually. What am I saying? So cool down a bit. Oh, where's the water going? Let's add a bit more back. So there we go. So that's the yellow sort. So most of the equator on this object is land, but there's a lot of islands here to check out. So there's a lot of islands actually. So this is more of a mountainous sort of terrain, I think. But it's getting light from both stars as well. It looks like. So that's pretty unique. So let's also add a yellow. Let's also add yellow moon around it. So let's go with our basic yellow object. We'll also make it smaller. So let's make it the mass of 1 moon. So it's very, very small and cute. So there we go. Tiny little moon. Oh, it's evaporating. I think that's the word. Dang it. Okay, we'll make you bigger then. Fine. We'll make you 10 moons. There you go. Big up. There we go. So let's also give you a nice looking colour. There we go. Yellow, around yellow. Guess let's make it more of a pale yellow, since IO is more of a pale yellow. Wait, is IO freezing now? Damn it. Yeah, we've got a lighter yellow there. Oh, it is freezing. Seriously? Okay, we'll decrease the albedo a bit then, just so it warms up. Yeah, there you go. Warm up. There we go. It looks nicer. I do like that. Let's have a second IO orbit in the IO as well. So, IO. Let's go for you. Let's put you there. Let's have it slightly different. So there's our second IO, and we are going to flip it upside down to get a different look at it. There we go. Some more of a brownish colour up here. There we go. So we've got a second IO. So let's just make the sky a little hotter. So let's make it so its surface melts. Let's give it a atmosphere just to warm it up. Come on, warm up. Okay, let's just put it to 2 ATM just to really heat that thing up. Oh my god. Okay, we cool down a bit. Cool down. Don't want to go too hot here. Why is it evaporate? It's so annoying when it evaporates. Let's increase the mass a bit. Let's just go 5 moons. There we go, that fixed it. Okay, so this has got 5 moons. That's got a mass of 10 moons. Okay, these moons shouldn't really mess with each other, which is good. So let's now decrease the albedo, and now we can heat it up. So let's have it as a glowing surface. Let's put it at 800 degrees, so it's more of a glowing. Is it heating up yet? Come on. Okay, we'll put it to 3 ATM. There you go, now it's going to really heat up. So we've got the orangey brown. There we go, that looks good. So it's a nice. Yeah, I've never used IO much. Cool, interesting moon, honestly. Volcanic. This is the most volcanic moon in our solar system, if you didn't know, which is pretty interesting. But yeah, there we go. So there's that IO system done. Okay, so I think we've done enough around the main star here. So now we're going to move to this star. We're gonna add a Oh, I forgot this guy was here. That hot yellow there. So let's decrease your albedo. Let's warm it up even more. There we go. So now we're going to get that yellow gas again. So let's get yellow gas. We'll put one of you there. Looking good. So yeah, this is our yellow gas. Yellow gas giant. So wait, is it? Why is there a shadow there? Wait, is it being eclipsed by? Why is there a dark patch there? That's interesting. What the heck? I don't know what that's about, but there we go, I guess. So there's the yellow part. So we'll leave it like that. Okay, looking good. And we'll leave it to do its thing. We'll just have a basic yellow gas around here. Let's also let's give it a mass of 1 Jupiter. So nothing too big, but yeah, we'll leave it like that. So we've got a random gas giant pretty much in there now. Yeah, but most of the activities are on the main star. We've also got our Earth-like object here, which is nice. Do it 32 degrees. Yeah, that's a decent temperature there, so that's looking good. Okay, I like that. Let's go and add in another object. So, is there anything else I could add in here? Like, I don't think there is any. Yeah, definitely not adding another star in, because that's that. We definitely have enough stars. Saturn. See, we could use a Saturn. Saturn is quite of a creamy yellow color, I'd say. I've always represented, like, whenever I was like really young and I used to draw the planets, I always used a yellow color for Saturn. So I guess it's more of a brown. Why is that shadow there? But yeah, I guess it's more of a browny cream color. But yeah, for my I'm just going to use it anyway. So we're going to have a random Saturn here as well. Oh well. Well, if you want to make it yellow, we'll make it look yellow. We'll put its temperature up a bit. So yeah, we'll leave it like that. Okay, looking good. Then we got quite a big gap here where no objects are, which would make sense. So let's add the belts in. So let's add a normal asteroid belt around this one. So let's go over manual and go to the custom yellow color. There we go. Let's make it a little more orangey gold. All right, add ring around this star here, please. Add ring. There it is. We got one asteroid belt around that one, tiny little asteroid belt, and then over here around our big star. So let's go here. Do the same thing. Let's quickly change the color to yellow to look or suit the system. Then let's also make it go from 20 AU to 60 AU. Let's make a huge belt. There we go. That's a proper belt. So looking good. I like that. So there we go. We've got the big star, little star, two basically mini solar systems combined almost. So looking good. I like that. This solar system's turned out pretty well. But look at this star. It's so bright. How's our hot Jupiter doing here? Yeah, what are you up to? So let's go here. 2,100 degrees. So very, very hot here. But yeah, looking good. So yeah, there we are, guys. That is it for the yellow solar system. So look at that, that's nice. So we're going to quickly have a line up here and see what we've got. So we've got our main primary stars, Rio Castrovio, the most known yellow giant or yellow super or hypergiant star. We've got Polaris. Then if we go all the way down here, we've got our hot Jupiter. So we've got Spies here. That's our yellow one. We've got a Saturn. We've also got some more yellow Spies as our yellow gases. So there we go. Got a few of those guys. Then we've got some regular yellows. We've got a super hot one here. We've got our custom Io, nice colonized. We've got a Venus looking yellowy sort of colour. We've got the colonized Earth-like one. Then we've got a bunch of burning hot moons here. Then we've got some more basic looking ones. We'll change the texture of this just so it looks different. So let's make it a gas planet and then put it down again. There we go. So it changes the texture. A lighter yellow on here. Then we've got the hot Io. We've got the bluish looking Nuskaski. We've got another Io. And then the smallest object is the Yumpati, which is in orbit of our Earth-like object, I believe. So yeah, there it is right there. So this is the smallest object in the system by quite a lot. So let's give it some love. Let's give it a tiny little ring system. Oh, it's so cute. Let's give it tiny little rings. There we go. You're welcome. There, look at that little moon. Look at those little rings. That's so cute. Around the little moon. So there we go. So we gave the little moon some love as well, which is good. But yeah, there we are. So there's our yellow solar system. So pretty cool looking system there. I like that. So let's quickly go and save it as yellow system. But yeah, many thanks to you guys watching this video. It's much appreciated. Dang it, I was meant to call it yellow system. Oh well, we'll leave it like that. There we go. Actually, no, that's going to bug me. Let's delete this quick. That's really going to bug me. Okay, let's just call it... No, I don't want to open the simulation folder. No. Let's call it yellow system. Like that. So there we go. Yeah, but like I was saying, hopefully you guys all enjoyed this video. Make sure if you did, hit that subscribe button. Help us on the way to 1,200 subscribers, because that is awesome. Also, leave a like. If you want to choose or have what am I saying? If you want to pick the colour for next episode, because yeah, this series, you guys seem to like it a lot. So yeah, if you want to pick the colour for next episode's solar system, so a colour like pink, or we haven't done pink yet. We could do white. I don't think we've done white. We could do a turquoisey, blue, green sort of colour. I don't think we've done. What else haven't we done? Actually, I don't know. We may only have pink and white left, unless you got any. We could do brown, I guess, like if you want me to do that. But yeah, we could do a brown dwarf star one. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, just tell me what you want to do in the comments, and I'll hopefully get round to do it. So yeah, there we go, guys. So yeah, make sure you all have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. As long as I got the word yellow, that counts. Oh, what's this one? A Polaris, yellowish white luminous supergiant. Oh, this guy looks pretty cool. So let's use Polaris. I've never really used the star, so let's use Polaris. So a yellow white supergiant. So we can use that. And then we can have a second star orbit in it, because this has got a mass of 4.5 suns. So we can have a sun orbiting it, maybe? Can we have a sun orbiting it? Okay, the sun may be a little too much in mass. Anything a little smaller than the sun? Orange main sequence star. Pollux is an orange giant. Metal white dwarf star. There's a lot of stuff in here. Yellowish white star. Try that. Alpha Centauri B is an orange dwarf. I know that. I don't think I have any custom yellow stars here. Do I actually... Oh no, this one here, yellow hypergiant. We can use that. This guy's pretty big. Yeah, Rio Castapu. Yeah, it's a very, very rare type of star, I believe, called a yellow hypergiant. Google it. It's pretty interesting. But yeah, yellow hypergiants. Apparently they're very, very rare. And not many have been found. But this is the most known one, I believe. So yeah, there's that. So let's have it in a quite a big binary orbit. So let's have this as quite a large system. So let's put it up to 455 AUs. This guy is very big. Like, we can compare it to the red giant sun here. Yeah, this guy's pretty big. We can compare it to a red hypergiant as well, like Canis Majoris. Yeah, this star is pretty big. So yeah, that is that. But I want to quickly check this is all working good. So let's go on orbits. Okay, so we've got a binary orbit. All right, perfect. So I'm going to quickly save this. So I need to change simulations quickly. So let's do this like that. Just quickly do that. Alright, save. Then I need to go to my planet colors simulation where I get all my presets for different colored objects. So let's go in here and we're going to want to pick the yellow one because this has a yellow atmosphere. So we're going to want to go and use this bad boy. So let's go and yeah, we'll just save this actually. So let's just call it yellow. Oops. There we are, like that. Quickly save it so we can access it in our yellow simulation down here. So, there we go. Now we can get started. So, Polaris. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to colonize one. We can actually start off with a colonized one. So, I've never done a yellow sort of planet before because, yeah, this is quite really pretty interesting. So, let's check the habitable zone for this star. So, ooh, that's big. And look at that. Wow. That is a very big habitable zone for the yellow hypergiant there. So, let's put it... Yeah, we'll definitely put it around Polaris. So, let's put it... It's quite hard to see this zone there. So, let's put it here. And then we're definitely going to want to have this reflecting a lot of light because I'm pretty sure that yellow hypergiant is going to be pretty deadly in brightness. So let's also put that down so we can see. So here's our yellow planet. So where's this star? So the star is somewhere. Where the star's at? Okay, so there's Polaris over there. And Rio Castapu. So why is this facing this way? Why is the... This is pretty bugged out. It's receiving light from this side, but there's no star over there. That's pretty peculiar. If we just zoom out, that's a very peculiar way of receiving light there. Like, I don't know why it's doing that. Can we move it closer to the star, maybe? It's like sort of... I don't even know. Let me just check out that, actually. What if we put one a lot closer to Polaris here? Hello everyone and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox 2 video, and today we are going to be making a solar system out of yellow objects. So if you don't remember, last episode we did the solar system out of black objects, and today we're going to be doing yellow. So we've done so many of these episodes now. We've done black, blue, green, purple, red as well. Sadly I don't have the red one saved, but yeah, we've done so many of these episodes now. It's pretty crazy. So yeah, let's go and get started and get a yellow one done, because that'd be pretty interesting. So while I'm quickly getting the background set up, guys, we are so close to 1,200 subscribers now. We only need 30 more people. That is just amazing. So yeah, many thanks to everyone. You're awesome. Let's see if we can try and get 1,200 before okay, that's too much yellow, but yeah, see if we can try and get 1,200 before October, because that'd be a pretty good accomplishment, I think. So let's try and do that. Damn, that's too much yellow. I need a little less than that. Can't even see anything in this one hardly. What about this one? Don't know which one to start with. Okay, let's try this one. Yeah, but yeah, just many thanks to everyone who subscribed, because it's just awesome. We are so close to that next milestone. It's so awesome. So there we go. Let's put a bit of orange in just to change the sort of colour of it. Okay, it's a little too much actually. Just darken the colour a bit, maybe. Does that work? Yeah, I think that works. I don't want it too bright. So actually, whoops, I need to turn this option down as well. So let's put the yellow back, and then we'll get a orange like that. Nice darker sort of orange, so something like that. There we go. That's sort of a yellowy orange sort of colour there. I like that. Okay, a bit more on the yellow actually. Yeah, I think that looks good. So let's also turn the brightness down just slightly. Alright, there we go. Perfect. So now, yellow. Okay, so a yellow star. We can use the sun for this. We could use the sun, yellow dwarf star, so we can use that. What else could we use? Yeah, I think I'll use the sun for this. Make a nice binary system with it. Or we could use some of these guys. Orange main sequence star. So the yellow's a yellow star. So there's only other stars that say yellow here. Just so we can check. Yellowish white main sequence star. So we can use these guys. Because there's